something for everyone on Havana Street, especially when it comes to cars. With me today, Kirsten Hitchcock, co-owner of Gary's Full Service Auto Repair, and Chance is back from on Havana Street. Welcome to the both of you.
Thank you for having us.
It's always so much fun to have Chance, right? And Kirsten,
She's so fun.
She is, and you as well. Well, Chance, we're focusing on the Havana Motor Mile, and Gary's Full Service Auto Repair is part of that. Why should we, when we think cars, think Havana Street?
On Havana Street is home to over 20 auto dealers and 100 parts and service shops. Many of them are locally owned and have been generationally been on Havana Street. So we've always been a destination for automotive needs. And so we just wanted to celebrate one of our small businesses, Gary's Full Service Auto Repair.
That's awesome. Now, Kirsten, share more about Gary's, about your history, and how long you've been providing service to car owners.
We are a small family-owned repair facility. We focus on diagnostics, maintenance, and repair for Asian and domestic vehicles.
Okay.
Gary's has actually been on the Motor Mile since the 80s. My husband, Joe, and my co-owner has been in the business for almost 30 years.
Wow, okay.
And we were able to take the shop over in 2021.
That's wonderful. So a lot of experience combined, right? You guys know what you're doing. What would you say you like best about what you do, and what are you most proud of?
What I like best about what we do is keeping people safe in their cars and keeping their cars reliable. What I am proudest of is that we are able to keep people in their vehicles for as long as they want to be in them. And we get consistent feedback from our customers that we go above and beyond to do those things.
That's wonderful. I think it's important, right, to make sure that your car is good to go. Now, I will be the first to admit I do not know a lot about cars, but that's where Gary's would come in, right? So cars are more complicated now with a lot of the electronic components. How was Gary's Full Service Auto Repair kept up with technology? What have you guys done to make sure you're up to date?
Claudia, you're right. Cars are more complicated than ever. There are dozens of modules run by computers in vehicles nowadays. Joe's held several advanced ASE certifications over the years. We have lab scopes and other advanced testing equipment to be able to test the circuits on these computer modules and see what has failed when you have that dreaded check engine light come on.
Oh my God.
And we're also equipped to work on EVs and hybrids.
Oh, I was about to ask. You do work on EVs. Okay. See, I have an EV, but that's because I hate pumping gas.
Me too.
I do not like it.
And waiting at the line.
And waiting.
No, it's the worst thing. You used to be a nurse. Oh my gosh. Tell me about that switch, because how did that happen? From nurse to say, I'm going to go with cars now.
So Joe and I have actually been together since he started working on vehicles. So I've always been a little bit around knowing a little bit about cars.
Okay.
As far as the switch went, we really were doing this in preparation to take over the business. The real challenge was in going from the nation's most trusted profession to a profession that really struggles to establish trust. One thing that I've noticed is that people will call me and they're irate after getting a repair that they think got messed up from another shop. I always advise them, call that shop back, give them another chance. Anybody can make a mistake.
Okay.
If they're not able to help you, we're happy to be here for you. In fact, I have in 1 week had 2 different customers tell us that they needed timing chains, which are thousands of dollars to replace. Within a short period of time, Joe was able to determine that they actually both just needed alternators. We have worked on our reputation for trust in the community for decades. We have customers who have moved out of the area. They come from as far as Thornton, Fort Collins, and even Breckenridge.
That is awesome. And what a good way to look at a business, right? Say, we need to earn people's trust. And I think that goes a really long way. Okay, Chance, Havana Street has a lot to offer, as well as the Motor Mile. Get into that really quick and talk about what's coming up.
Yes, so along the Motor Mile, we also are a global corridor. So on Havana Street is home to Destination Global Eats and shopping. We also have some upcoming community events like our Havana Street Night Market.
Yes.
We have free concerts, and then many of our businesses like an El Tequileno and a lot of others that host live music from mariachi to karaoke. So lots of fun and exciting things to do within the district. So you can go get an oil change, gas up, get something good to eat, but also explore some global experiences as well.
You can knock out so many things on your list, right? And visit Gary's Full Service while you're there, and
Yes.
some great food, everything else that is available. Thank you both so much
you
for
for
being with
having
us
us.
today. Absolutely loved the conversation. Thank you, ladies. And of course, you can explore the Havana Motor Mile and check out Gary's Full Service Auto Repair for your car. If you want details, recommendations, maps, and more about Havana Street, just go to onhavanastreet.com and contact Gary's at garysfullservice.com. Havana Street Improvement District sponsored today's segment.